Hey y'all, this is Bae After Dark, and I'm Ray Bay.
I'm Gianna Bernay.
And we'll be getting into some hot, juicy topics such as Lil Nas X,
Love Island reunion recap,
and Cardi B and Offset, so you better stay tuned. So, breaking news, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are now engaged. How cute a dude is that?
That is super cute, dude. Love that for them. I'm happy for them. The president is happy for them, I guess. I don't know. I can't tell. He's kind of hard to read, but not really.
The president is happy.
We guess he's happy. I don't know why that matters, because she doesn't even like him. We don't care, but like it's that big of a news that they had to interrupt the president just to tell him that. Like, that's crazy.
First, I would love to ask you a serious question, but I have to tell you the biggest pop culture news of the year broke while we were in this cabinet meeting. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are engaged, and the world wants your reaction, sir.
Well, I wish him a lot of luck. I think he's a great player. I think he's a great guy, and I think that she's a terrific person. So I wish them a lot of luck.
First,
that's crazy.
But have you noticed how a lot of these young couples are getting engaged? Isn't that so cute?
It is cute. It really is
Coco
cute.
Jones, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift,
Normani
and Normani.
I can't remember her name, but Normani.
I said Normani.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's super cute. Congratulations to all the new couples. Y'all need to take notes. Grab some examples. Yeah. Did you see how crazy Lil Nas X was acting in them streets?
Girl.
Up in Studio City?
Yes, I could not get over the little tidy whities, him singing Nicki Minaj song down the street. Like, he just...
Nah. Hey, don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. Nah, go ahead, babe. Nah. Go ahead, babe. Nah. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. Da. Hey, for everybody coming to the party. La. Yes, I am serving you. I am serving you. And you better be at that party tonight. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, get my good side. Every side. Yes. Boom, cat towel. No. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, get my good side. Every side. Yes.
He is just really wilding right now.
He's losing his fucking mind.
Well, you know what? He does have a history of doing this, though. Not like this, but like he has a history of just being wild when it's time to release his new album or anything like that. So this is right along the lines of that. And
so you think he's doing this for a little PR? It's a little PR package movement.
It's working. We're talking about him. You know, like I don't talk about Lil Nas X. I'm not talking about that man.
Honestly, I didn't remember him until the first breaking news. I seen that he apparently got admitted to the hospital for overdosing.
Allegedly. I think that's them trying to like save him, but like he looked like he's fine. He does not look overdosed. This man is...
He looks perfectly fine. Like
I mean, he looks crazy, but because he definitely had on... Did he have on some...
That's my money, ain't. Let me get this straight. Wait, I'm the rookie, but my features and my shows 10 times your pay. 50K for a verse, no album out.
Cowboy boots and some tidy whities, just walking down the avenue in LA. No one was there. I think it was like 4 a.m, but it's just awkward to see like you have someone recording you.
So you feel
You know?
it was a setup. It's definitely giving kind of like PR movement.
Yeah, no one was in the alley. You have one person recording you the whole time.
It's a little sus.
And you overdose? You sure? Like, I don't know.
They both a little sus.
Definitely a little sus.
And
but
then he assaulted 3 officers.
Right. Now, they might be upping it because it's Lil Nas X. You know what I mean? Because one said, oh, my hand hurt. The other one was like, I got a little back spasm.
But he did catch some felony charges.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Like
he did.
Looney Tooney.
I'm surprised they didn't damn taser him. They did not taser him, so they knew who he was.
I feel like a part of it is just for the show. For cameras, for talks.
I mean, it had to probably. Yeah, you
because
never know with him.
Anybody else, they would have put him down like a big, strong horse.
They tried. They said he was strong.
That's him. Oh.
They said he was strong. That's why they ain't let his behind out of jail for real.
That's
because he was hitting them off. What drugs?
I don't know.
I don't know what.
Sometimes they give people superpowers.
I don't know. I don't think he overdosed. And I think
first we had PR. Kodak in the road eating chicken.
I want to be part of that shit, bro.
Now we got Lil Nas X in the tighty whities and the cowboy boots, acting like how he acting like how he acting like, and
what
that's
what is going on.
I don't know what's going on. Mercury in the microwave that already passed. I don't really believe in that, but I heard with mercury in the microwave, it happening.
I don't know, but that is a lot.
We gotta pray for him, y'all.
We do gotta pray for him because he be on some other stuff.
Let's hope that he's delivered. I'm delivered.
I don't know about that one, Ray. I don't know about that one.
By God's grace, let's hope all is well with him.
I don't think so though, because he did a second video of him getting out. Did you see his release video?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Your girl is gonna be okay, y'all. Okay? She's gonna be alright. She's gonna be alright. Shit. That was fucking terrifying. That was terrifying. That was a terrifying last 4 days. But your girl is gonna be alright.
Yeah, it was.
That shit crazy.
That was crazy.
But okay, we're gonna get on to our next topic, and we're gonna be moving on to Cam Newton
and Jazzy.
She recently made a post, didn't she, about
she's just basically she's with child now, and she was basically saying that I've heard I would not experience a certain type of love until you have your son, because right now she is traumatized. So it was very like left field because I thought her and Cam were together.
I think they're together. I just think that she's pregnant and she's having a moment. And the last time, what did we just say?
Because she was like, this is a transparency post.
Yeah, she's pregnant and she's in her feelings because at the end of the day, Cam is very much so Cam. And
correct.
He's very blunt. So it's like he gives you exactly what he says, basically. Like he's who he is. And so you decided to be that with him. Like, I think this is baby number 10 or something for him. I don't know.
I feel
it's
like
a lot of babies.
What happened was she already knew what it was with Cam because he comes off very straightforward. And I feel like she agreed to it. And now that her pregnancy hormones are kicking in, she's having certain realizations and really wanting to connect with like an authentic type of genuine love. I feel like they're missing something right there. But
yeah, I think because she was saying it was coming from her son, right? What was the post?
I gotta check my files really quick.
Yeah, because it was something really deep. Like she really got in her feelings for real. And if I was Cam, I don't know. Like he need to go check on her for sure.
She said, to be exact, if God gave me a son, I'd be so nervous because I feel like I've subconsciously raised him to be a man I can only dream of but never experience. And that's traumatic. That was deep. I'm going to read it again.
Yeah, read that again.
If God gave me a son, I'd be so nervous because I feel like I've subconsciously raised him to be a man I can only dream of but never experience. And that's traumatic. Like, let's sit.
She said, and that's traumatic.
Yeah, let's sit on that.
She said, and that's traumatic.
And that's traumatic. That's traumatic. Very traumatic. That's traumatic. This is traumatic thoughts. Okay? Yeah. So that's traumatic. And I feel like that's something to sit on for a second because that's very deep.
That is very deep. Oh.
Yeah, that's sad. Yeah. She said, everyone keeps wishing a son on me. They keep saying there's no love like the love from a son. And that gives me so much anxiety because what is that? So basically, she's literally screaming out saying she's not receiving love. Like she doesn't feel loved.
Yeah.
You know? So that is very sad. You know, I've heard that too. But
yeah,
that's really sad.
Yeah, I think that what it is she wants the whole family thing. And then because she went viral for her videos, just like as far as cooking for him and making sure all his kids have their school lunches ready and just being that mom figure in their life, and then incorporating herself into his life and her having her babies, you know, with him. Yeah, that's a lot. And then for you not, she probably doesn't feel appreciated for sure because he do be saying some off the wall. I can see how
she don't feel appreciated.
Yeah, he be saying some off the wall type of stuff, but you could tell he does care for her and love her. It's just,
I don't think I asked my girl. We just was around each other.
So are you really dating?
Let somebody tell it, man. Y'all ain't even together because y'all ain't met.
No. Are you really dating though?
What do you mean dating?
I mean, you tell me. Are you guys together? Are you guys exclusive? You didn't ask.
Yeah, but even in that realm of saying, hey, I want you to be my girlfriend, or I want you to be my boyfriend, like it was already understood. Shouldn't be.
Was it understood?
I think if you live with a person, like
you know what we're doing a lot of?
What?
Assuming.
And you know what to assume. Yeah, I'm familiar.
We're doing a lot of assuming.
I think he's a little bit immature in how he thinks sometimes, and he doesn't think about her feelings when he talks.
As long as I've been with Jazz has not been the only person that I've had sex with. And I hate that I embarrassed her. Because no woman ever wants to admit that openly.
But what? I'm sorry, I want to make sure.
That their person has not always been with them. I don't feel that she judges my action. She holds me accountable to my action. And
Yeah, I could see that.
I think that's just, you know.
And you know,
it's sad,
obviously
though.
Something he's not doing too within his actions.
No, I think he got a little narcissist.
No, I'm saying as far as her not, like, her feeling like she's never experienced
love, that's crazy. Because you're having a baby. This is the second one. So it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't be having no babies for no man I don't feel loved by.
Yeah.
That's, you know, because you could have just been fine with that one child, you know, and y'all figure it out. But I don't know, because that's like a cry for help, and the baby's not even here yet. So is that pre-postpartum?
I feel like that is a bit. It's given pre-postpartum.
I don't know if that's
and
a thing
some realization. Obviously, it's a lot of realization. To be honest,
yeah,
I feel like
It was that whole thing similar to
It would have came to a
Michael
point.
Blackston and what's the lady?
Rada,
darling. Yeah, her. Because she had a little outburst moment too. But
yep.
You know, I think it is that realization.
And speaking of outburst moment, let's get into Cardi B.
Oh,
and her
Offset.
security guard.
Oh, her security
guard. Yeah,
because
Cardi B, we gonna get into Offset, but you know that's a never ending with them two right there. But she's apparently back in court behind her ex security guard.
Oh yeah, the security guard said she spat on her,
and said racial slurs and put her hands on her. But get this, she don't have no evidence.
She had her finger in my face and she struck my face.
She cut your nose, right? Isn't that what you put in the incident report? That she scratched your nose? I can read it again if you like.
I don't need you to read it. I'm not sure. In the incident report, it says that she struck me, yes.
Where?
It's in the paper.
I'm sorry?
It's in the report.
Where in the report?
I reported it that she had her finger in my face.
None.
No evidence.
No pictures.
You know?
So I don't really know about that. It's given that you wanted a moment.
Comment or like if I did like a live or something, it had to be quick. I was like, that's a fucking lie. Fuck out of here. Trying to get some money.
What was that?
I said, that's a fucking lie. Fuck out of here. Just trying to get some money.
Who's trying to get some money?
She is.
How do you know that?
Because she sued me for $24 million.
And Cardi B, and it's like a real trial too. They said it's a whole jury there and everything. I'm like, what is going on, Cardi?
Walking the court like she was dressed like Fran, the nanny
cute.
friend. She was so cute.
Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?
They're wigs.
You said she's bigger than you? Is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
I mean, look. I was a little like, I don't want a guy that I work with to know I'm going to a vagina doctor.
Okay. Why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to fucking beat my ass. Hello?
Hello. Hello, I'm here.
She's much taller, but she was practically my height. But she is like
What? Hey.
Security heavy.
You having a verbal altercation?
We having, we'll say, a debate.
Did you look at Miss Imani Ellis's face when you were arguing with her at the time of the incident?
I was looking at her face, but I wasn't looking like, she got a pimple on her face.
Yesterday you
so cute. She said, I never put my hands on her.
In my opinion, I rule Cardi B. She ain't guilty.
She's not guilty.
I swear to God, I will say it in my deathbed. I did not touch that woman. I know I got a little reputation, but I swear to God, I'm innocent. Like I'm really innocent for real. I do also want fans at home, though, not to find their social media, her family's social media, her social media, and bother her. Don't be talking about her. Don't be talking about how she look. Don't call her no nasty names. Let's just put this behind, but I'm giving a warning. I am not that celeb that you're gonna sue and you think it's gonna settle. I'm not gonna settle. The next person that try to do a frivolous lawsuit against me, I'm going to countersue. And I'm gonna make you pay. It's been late nights.
Am I the drama?
And early 5:30 in the morning. I gotta get up 5:30 so I can look like this for y'all. When I say that my forehead is raw from changing all these wigs, raw. Thank you guys for the. Thank you guys for.
It's been 7 years. How do you feel to have this done after?
She's not, but I feel bad for Cardi because it's like, it's a lot. Like, she has a lot going on. She has that new baby. She had to deal with the husband, Offset. It's just a lot. Then she has the other lawsuit where she threw the microphone at the girl. So she trying to sue as well. I mean, it's just, that's one thing.
I feel like she's experienced some type of...
This is assault and this is battery. On July 29th of 2023 at Dre's nightclub in a day party, Cardi B, after already doing a set the night before, became extremely agitated after asking a very heat-induced, chaotic, and most likely intoxicated crowd to throw water on her. This is not a situation where a fan threw a phone at someone on stage with no provocation. Something was asked of a crowd by an entertainer, by a professional, and a response was had. Whether that response was something that they would have agreed to, it was a response that was invited by Cardi B.
A domino effect.
Yeah.
But one thing about Cardi, I feel like she's handling everything, taking everything by the bull's horn.
Yeah.
So
she gonna get through it, but like this, she been in that courtroom a lot.
Yep.
So I don't know.
Yeah, but I feel like she'll get through it.
She will.
A lot of stuff has been hitting her hard like a domino effect, but you know, in a sense, it's not her fault. When you got haters, that's how people just attack you.
Yeah.
And you just gotta handle it as it comes. It comes with it.
Yeah, I know she tired.
Yeah, but she gotta be tired. I would be tired.
I know she tired of it because it's
For
just
real.
like it's a lot. It's a
too
lot. And then she
much.
just released her new single. Like, I love her new single.
Players Prayers.
Yeah,
Yes,
I love her
ma'am.
new single. I think she been getting a lot
I
of
be having
flack
it on
from
Max.
it too, though. Like, a lot of people, it's got a lot of mixed reviews.
Yeah, but I personally loved it.
Yeah, I loved it. I think it's a different vibe for her. I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Now, Offset, I gotta listen to his full album, but like,
He came out with a new album called Kari, his real name. Hopefully I pronounced it right.
Yeah, and okay, so the new thing is his song. What is the song called? Moving On.
Not move on. Moving on. Something like that.
Okay. And he basically was saying that Cardi don't cook and she'd rather go to expensive restaurants. Nobu. I mean, like, it's Cardi B. Like, I don't know. Why are you complaining that she don't cook and she wants to go to expensive restaurants?
My whole thing is, I get it's Cardi B.
Yeah.
You know, I'm Ray Bae. You know, I would want to go to Nobu too. I want to cook no dinner. But at the same time, I get it. When he was,
I mean, but hear me out. So it's
but hear me out. I get it to a point of like, if he was a good husband, a loyal husband,
he ain't never been.
Then maybe she didn't want to go to Nobu and get dinner. Maybe she would want to cook for you. You know what I'm saying? But you're not a good husband. So I feel like you can't even put that in your rap.
Yeah, I fucked up. Know what I mean? Just being real shit. I fucked up. You know, we had them talks, man. You called me out of all people. You called me, and but it take that though. Like it take for people that you love or you respect what they say, or that somebody that actually check in for real. But there ain't a lot of people that do that too, though. But I mean, I fucked up. Yeah. I feel like same thing. Like I gotta acknowledge that, and then get back on the journey.
Well, the music is sounding incredible.
But also, too, Cardi B said, what was that song in WAP? She said, I don't cook, I don't clean, but I'm going to tell you how I got this ring. So you knew she didn't cook or clean.
From the WAP.
And she got money. She could pay a chef. Like, you just literally want to see her in that kitchen cooking. Like, come on now.
Yeah. But I get, because, you know, sometimes we forget that they are normal people. Like, they're still.
Okay, but she's still... Like, she's
so
busy.
Like, I get that, but I feel like he was just on some.
And he's not a good man. You're not a good man. Not for her, at least you're not. So I don't you saying she don't cook for you? Like, what did you do to deserve the cooking?
I feel like he was just saying that just based off of having a child husband. But let's real.
You wasn't acting like a husband.
You wasn't acting like a husband. And let's be real. Cardi B is not going to be in that kitchen cooking for you.
She don't even know how to cook.
Man, you're not a good husband to her. So you're not about to get nothing out this kitchen homemade. Sorry.
But also, too, she don't know how to cook. She did a whole, like, little TV series.
She don't?
No.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
No. I think she trying, though.
What the fuck? I'm not domestic, okay? This is why God bless me. You know what I'm saying? This is why God blessed me and made me rich and famous, because he knows that I'm not domestic and I'm not meant to be in the kitchen. I was meant to hire chefs, because this is not my lifestyle.
But I don't think Cardi don't know how to cook.
It was at one point I didn't know how to cook.
Yeah, but you know how to cook now. You got in that kitchen and you figured it out. But you know how to cook. It was in you. It was in your roots. It was there.
I feel like I knew how to cook.
Your
I
ancestors.
just didn't want to be in the kitchen.
That's what it is, you know.
But I'm forced now. So it is what it is.
And you cook good too. Your food be so good.
I actually
and
love
you don't even
cooking.
call me no more. You used to be like, Gianna.
Like, what to do? I would call all my friends like, what do I do? What do I do?
What do I do?
But
I'm like, you got it. It's in your roots.
But I'm still not no person that could go in the kitchen. You hungry? I'm not the person that's gonna look in my freezer and say, oh, I got chicken. I got a little frozen duck.
Frozen duck is crazy.
Or something like that. Some cow chicken toe. I can't just go in the kitchen and whip you up something real quick. I have to be in a certain state of mind, have my ingredients, and boom, boom, crack, ba, bam. And you have a 6-star meal. I promise you.
A 6-star?
6.
Okay, girl. Yeah. You know, but eventually when you have kids and stuff, you're going to have to figure that out. You may not be able to plan that out like that, you know. You might have just whipped something up.
They're going to have a nutritionist. All right, so let's get into the Love Island reunion. What are your thoughts on that?
I feel like that it was a lot to unpack, you know, and I think they did their best trying to unpack everything. But I feel like they had a lot of questions towards Shelly and Ace.
They did, and I did see a moment when Shelly, she got a little uncomfortable when they showed that unreleased footage of her and Huda talking about the whole who brought Chris here for who dynamic. And I'm so happy that
they played the whole thing.
Shelly looked extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah, she did, because it's like she was trying to stand on it that, you know, Huda didn't tell. But we watched it and we saw her tell you.
Even the edited clip, we saw that she told you, girl.
Yeah, like, I don't know. And it's
like, you got your man. I
think she just didn't like Huda.
Yeah.
And like, I think she expected Huda to be what Alondria is to her. You know what I mean? And that's not Huda.
I have thoughts on that, but
you better share your thoughts. This is the spot. What they gonna say?
I just kind of feel like, you know, when Huda was trying to figure out where Shelly and her friendship stood, Alondra just followed suit on what Shelly had said.
You think she a follower? In
a sense, I feel like with Shelly dragging the whole Chris situation, I feel like she's dragging that. But I can really truly understand that they showed the full footage of the heart rate challenge, why Shelly was actually mad. I get it.
Yeah, but was she mad before the heart rate challenge though? Or was she mad after? I can't remember if she was mad before the heart rate challenge or she was mad after the heart. I know she was mad after, but
to my remembrance, she was mad about the heart rate challenge, and she just adds something in the pot of feeling the way that, you know, you said you brought Chris here for for me, or whatever she was saying. And that's why Shelly looked tight when they were showing the full video of what actually happened in the conversation with her and Huda in regards to why she brought Chris there.
Right, but I kind of already knew why she bought, because Huda did not like JD, because that's when she was exploring JD at the time. She's like, I don't think I really like him. So then that's when her and Chris kind of had a connection. But Chris was definitely leaning towards Shelly, but Shelly kind of made it clear that she had another connection over at what was it? The other island, but they was on the same island.
You talking about Casa Amor?
Casa Amor. When she was over at Casa Amor, Ace was at the other spot with the other girls, and she was like, I got that other connection there. And so he still kind of tried a little bit, because when they all came together, he had that flower on her plate in the morning, and Huda ain't get no flower on the plate, and she called him out about that shit too. She was like, well, where my flower at?
Yeah, at the end of the day, I like Shelly's and Ace connection. I feel like they're still going strong. Granted, I was so happy that they showed the full conversation with the whole who Huda brought Chris for, how that went. Respect. I get why Shelly was upset about the heart rate challenge shit. I would kind of be upset too, to be honest.
Kinda is like,
yeah, I would be
upset. Like, that's crazy. Like, you licked his private part.
Knowing like that's damn near Shelly's man. Like, I get the game, I get the whole situation, but you knew that was him.
It was some secret animosity there for sure.
Yeah. And then so how you feel about Huda saying that she can't discuss who she's dating for Netflix?
Girl, she was so I ain't gonna hold
that was
you.
so
I can't speak about my relationships outside the villa.
Okay. And why is that?
Legal reasons.
Legal reasons?
I'm not allowed to speak. It's Netflix. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Netflix won't let you say whether you're dating somebody?
Not supposed to talk about it, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
You were like on a red carpet, I think, with someone. Was that someone that you're seeing?
I'm not allowed to speak on it. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Tell Netflix this was the #1 streaming show.
Annoying because we see you with Louis.
Yeah, Huda kind of annoyed me the whole time. I'm not gonna lie. She had these very like PR type of answers. It's very, I love you though. I didn't mean to do that to you. Da 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 da. But it's the same rehearsed answer. And for everyone.
By her bullies, I never put a name to it. I will say that. I never.
That was dangerous. Hold on. That was dangerous.
And I literally called you out on the podcast, and I said I love Olandria. So I'm unsure of why you thought it was towards you at all.
Like, because I got hate from it. That's why I was so confused.
And I didn't even know that. And I wish you would have said something so I could just clarify again that I love you.
I think the clarification was in the Airbnb, though, because the three of us was in that room when we turned to you and said, Huda, like, you should address these people. It's not okay, et cetera, and you said you will. You didn't express to me that you felt like I was a bully to you.
Or responding that way and how she carried herself on the reunion, she's literally giving them ammo to the whole, you're not really a girl's girl.
No, she's not at all. But I don't think either of them up there
she's not saving that narrative. Yeah, no.
No, I don't. That whole girl thing, like, I don't know. None of them was giving it, because even when they showed the clip of like the whole group being mean to Huda, because she was like, I did feel bullied. And they was trying to make it seem like they ain't do nothing to her, like people do when they know they did something wrong.
You said that blue chair?
I saw that.
Legs up, glasses on, like she been sitting there forever.
I was like, Huda put security alarms on the bed in case you moved.
Why is she looking over here?
Oh, I think she thinks we're staring at her. Who in that? She's coming over here.
Really?
And so, what do you listen to mostly?
R&B.
Oh, shit.
Really?
Wait.
What was the conversation about? Yo. Okay, you guys can go be fucking crazy together. I'm done. The crash out.
Yeah, crash out. This is the second one, right?
No, it's actually like the 15th.
Shit.
I'm not gonna do that. And then not want to do it. And I told him, fuck the fuck off. I said, take care. And that's it. And I'm finito. He's telling me I want to get back to us being like
Hurricane Huda.
They was literally poking fun at her. Like, y'all was having a whole group conversation.
I can agree there were moments where I definitely felt like they were being mean to Huda. You know, I like Huda as a person. So there definitely were moments.
Right. So, I mean, that kind of just comes with the territory too, but
yeah,
they were definitely being a little rude to her, but I don't know. She kind of brought that on herself a little bit too, just by how she was acting with the whole Jeremiah thing.
And that too. It's like, honestly, not like...
Because of what we're going through, he's using her as a fucking scapegoat so that he can fucking stay in the game. No, you're a fucking bitch! Come sit down. Your feelings are validated, babe. Your feelings. I said they're listening. He really is. Fuck him.
Oh my.
Fuck you.
This is crazy.
Livid. Yeah, she's pissed.
Again last night, like, I just had that long-ass conversation with you, and you still slept in bed with her.
I don't want to make you like me. Jesus.
So don't fucking talk to me. What do you mean?
What do you mean make you like me?
So don't talk to me
trying
then.
to
Leave me alone. It doesn't fucking matter to you.
Oh, it's the way God wanted it to happen. I realize that America fucking hates me.
America knows something that you don't, so don't think America's against you. They might be with you, and they might just want you to wake up.
Why are grown men judging a couple if we're good?
Oh
Their
my
ego
God,
or something.
In the reunion, I could see both sides. I could see both sides to it.
So how do you feel about Chris and Huda and how he reacted towards her? Just by he was like, oh, I don't feel that way. You know what I mean? Like, they was asking him, what did they ask him about her? Like, how are you guys? And Huda was like, oh, we're good. We're good. And he's like, we not good, basically.
How is it seeing each other?
Fine. I mean,
Weird.
I'm fine.
Very weird on my end.
Very weird?
Yeah, just weird.
You know, he said that after she did her Call Me Daddy interview. And then word on the street is when he seen how much followers Huda had, how much what her fan base was looking like. Then he was like, you know, yeah, I could definitely see a romantic connection in the future. Then after he seen what Huda said on her interview about where they stood, he went on another interview with some pick Misha. I don't even know the name of the podcast or anything like that, but that's when he started to say, you know what, all these negative stuff about Huda. So yeah, I don't know. He was switching up. I feel like Chris is what I feel like
he's
is
kind of like an opportunist
really,
a little bit.
I wouldn't say that. I would say I feel like Chris did really like Huda, but when he see that she wasn't giving him no PDA but wanted to do stuff in private, I feel like his thoughts and his feelings altered towards her, and I feel like he was falling deep for her. And when she broke stuff off, because in the last moment he was like, just say it. Like, he already knew, but he wanted it to come out of her mouth. So personally, I feel like Chris is still a little bit bitter from what happened.
He might be a little bit salty.
A little bit.
And I don't think I don't think that was her type either. Like, Chris is a lot different. Like, if you're looking at Louis and you're looking at Jeremiah,
it's at the same time too, I get Chris being a little bit salty, but I respect Huda for not leading him on more than she had to, you know?
Yeah.
And she, not only that she left, she didn't leave there with nobody, she left there being single.
She did. And you know what? I do admire that about her, because she didn't need no man. You know what I mean? Like, she wasn't trying to fake it for the camera. Like, I feel like there's I don't want to say what couple I still ain't feeling.
She not feeling the Calandra.
I don't know. I think they're very attractive people
Their fits
together.
Were so cute. So
they look amazing.
Love the bronze.
They look amazing together. Yeah. I still don't see it romantically. There was even a time where they asked her about it, and she was like, oh yeah, we know we get to do business together and travel and da 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 da. She was like, oh, and I like him too, you know? Like that's a second thought. Like, oh,
oh.
And then the whole thing, like, yeah, he's taking her to Greece, but he's also taking her for, like, her friend is coming to, like, it's not a romantic trip. It's a work trip.
And it was a work trip.
It's a work trip. And it's more, again, it's PR. I don't see anything that they doing that's authentic, if that makes sense. Everything is very much so PR. Like, even when they sitting on live together, didn't Coco like comment on the thing, and then it was like that was a moment. Like, I don't know. It's just, to me,
I'm cool.
Yes.
What was that about?
So I like Coco when we was in the villa. It's just how people are acting outside of the villa. I'm just not fucking with. She was on a podcast and was saying that I was saying Taylor was my man, my man, my man. I barely even spoke to these damn girls. She's even telling you like, oh, I was coming to Atlanta because she was so standoffish. So when the hell did I say my man, my man, my man around any of you guys? Clark, do you remember me saying that?
Never.
Jaden? Grayson?
Never.
Vanna?
When I said my man, that was not me being shady. That was not me trying to come for you. So I never wanted to make you feel that way. When I said that, that was me saying like, I thought y'all was locked in, like for real. So when I saw that he picked Clark over you, I was shook. I thought y'all were that locked in. You were saying my man, like you were calling him your man, like you had took a picture, you kissed it, and it was cute as fuck. I'm not coming for you. And even in that podcast, when she said that delusional statement, I was not fucking with that. I wouldn't.
That's my man. That's my man. If he over there cheating, I'm gonna be sick. That's my man. What the fuck? No shit.
It's not.
You know, it's just a
giving.
situation where you just can't put your finger on it.
I can't. I think my finger on it.
But we're
I'm just saying. I like how they look together, and so I don't want it. You know.
Yeah,
I don't want it to be
together.
that they're not.
They're very attractive couple.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
They really are. It's just that even the whole moving in thing, and I get it with her, but like, I don't know. The way that she looks at him, I don't see it. I think he really likes her, though. I think he's infatuated with her. I think he really does like her, but on her end, I'm not getting it from her. And maybe she's just more closed off. I don't know. But I feel like I would still kind of see that because I feel like Shelly and Ace is kind of like more on the private side. We don't really see them.
But also too, Shelly and Ace, well, I was surprised to find out that they wasn't exclusive. Like he hasn't officially asked her to be his girlfriend, but
that's weird.
But they're exclusive. We not paying attention.
Are y'all both taken?
Yeah. I'm locked in.
You still locked in?
I mean, we're not exclusive yet, but like we're on the way.
That's some player shit.
No,
that ain't no player shit.
I take back
what do that even mean?
He said what he said, goddamn.
What do that mean?
Say it with your whole Caucasian chest.
I thought y'all was exclusive.
We're moving on the way. It's on the way.
I feel like they're pretty exclusive.
Did he say they were exclusive though? Because
when they left
we
the
just
villa,
had that conversation. Like,
no, I get that,
say,
but I feel like this is different circumstances because when they left the villa, they left closed off together, and then on the reunion, that's why I was shocked when he was like he didn't ask her to be his girlfriend.
Yeah, because that's weird. What does closed off mean? I mean, you ain't talking to nobody.
They still
else?
talking Love Island terms, like baby, y'all in the
yeah, like I'm confused. Like, what is that?
And then also not, and then Nick and Olandra, they're not in a relationship, but he wants them to move together.
Yeah, that doesn't make no sense. But it's all to me. It just gives they're in the heat of this moment, coming off the island, and they trying to make things work. But it's just not. I don't know about this season. I'll be honest with you. I don't know about this season. After seeing the reunion, I don't know, because even Amaya and Brian looked off the entire time.
They're definitely still together, though.
You think they're still together? Why did it say that People's Magazine claimed that they unfollowed each other?
Yeah, I've heard that. But I feel like they're still together. Maybe I feel like they had a heated argument.
She didn't look like she liked him during that reunion.
We're going to have to see how it all plays out. But at the end of this season, and after reunion, I would say my favorite or my top two couples will be Taylor and Claude. And I love how Ace and Shelly could just vibe. They're really super cute.
Yeah.
So they turn out to be my favorite couple. At first, Amaya and Brian was it, but I
I was about to say, like I said in the other episode, like I ain't seen them together long enough for me to even really give a solid opinion on that. And then everything that I'm hearing and then how they was acting on the reunion, I don't know about that one. I think they're trying to keep it up, but I don't know about that one at all. And then even Chris was kind of chime in. It was like, oh yeah, he ain't do nothing. You know, at the club, it was like an incident at the club or something, right?
Yeah, I peeped that little sketchy.
It was sketchy. That was sketchy. It's like his boy was trying to save him from something.
So since leaving the villa, there's been a lot of speculation about where the two of you are, where your relationship is. Brian, there was a video that sparked a lot of rumors about you cheating, partying with other girls. We know the internet had a lot of opinions, but walk us through what's been going on.
They're trying to just throw any hate my way, and within the cheating video, the hosting, I got paid to be there. I used to bartend back in the day at a lapse of judgment, and we've talked about it, and yeah.
The lapse in judgment was what?
Pouring shots around, giving the crowd shots and stuff like that.
Yeah, we definitely spoke about it. And I'm also like not a woman that would be with someone who doesn't respect me. So if I'm with him and still with him, it's clearly because the relationship dynamic is healthy and great.
Chris, you and Zach C were out with Brian on the night of the alleged cheating. What are your thoughts?
I ain't see shit. Ain't shit happen.
Were you there for Brian in that moment during the aftermath?
Yeah, I just told him just keep being you, bro. Like, don't worry about that shit. The internet is its own world. Like, we can't control what people put or what people say, so.
Yeah.
But as long as we know the truth, it's straight.
I don't post his pinky toe for like one day, and people was like, "What happened?"
And then when Chris made that comment, Brian visibly looked pissed.
Yeah. Amaya looked pissed too.
Yeah, so something went down. But like I said, even though we could put this Love Island season to rest, we still keeping our tabs on y'all.
Right.
Because a lot of stuff still ain't added up. That is all the hot topics we have for you guys for Bae After Dark. We really hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll be back next week with some hot, juicy topics.
See you next time on Bae After Dark.
Love you.